All right, here we are getting ready to take the Arbel mountain climb. And this is Arbel Wadi Hammam is the name of it. You can look it up online. It is a pretty good. So there's the other side of the cliff. There's this side of the cliff. I'm going to attempt my head strap here. Get ready to roll. So here we go. There we are. Got the recording light going. Making sure we're all good here. Kind of aimed up right now.
Just put it in my bag or something.
All right. I'm just guessing at where this thing's pointed. So hopefully you can see pretty well here.
Never mind, Lonnie. Thank you.
What a before and after? I want to see the faces. Really, I just want to see my face.
I think it'll be victory at the time.
How many do I have? 4.
Yes, Arbel encompasses nature heritage.
I'll just go for
Oh, that one.
Makes all the difference.
Good for you.
I know.
Very nice.
I didn't even think about it. So smart. Were you able to wrap your stuff out?
Boy, they have horses everywhere here, cows everywhere here. Huh. So is my blinky red light recording?
Yep.
All right, just making. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's fresh. Gotta watch our step. Wow. Shlomo told me the other day, and I don't remember. I think he said it's is that the thistle? The global thistle.
The global thistle?
Yeah, those
Oh, I love it.
blue, purple balls.
That's a very fitting name.
Because they are a thistle. I mean, they're pretty spiky. Yeah.
I encountered that, unfortunately, one time.
Uh-huh.
Well, I hope we're not walking through that. Oh no, surely we're not walking through the thorns like the last time.
Yeah.
That was bad, right?
You're strong woman. We are, exactly.
Well, I figure by then I'm going to have most of it drunk, right? Maybe then I will, but I'm not going to make it.
There they are. Yeah, there's the cattle that left these things for us to walk through. Are these those little yellow apples that Shlomo was talking about, maybe? What is that on that? What kind of tree is that? Huh. The Arbel Nature Preserve. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, I bet these are the little apples you're talking about.
They look very precarious situation there.
They're just right up there on the side of the mountain. Mountain cattle.
Looks like they
Wow.
And they're coming back.
very proud.
So I think 14 people have died using the pink. So this is like much better height. Yeah.
I think it's half actually. No. We have 9 women and 9 men.
Oh, wow.
That's about half the group.
This is a nice view of the sign. This is the Valley of the Doves. Indeed, everyone from pharaohs from Egypt to Jesus, everyone in between used this valley. Absolutely 100%. This yellow or orange marker sometimes has a dot too. That's the Jesus Trail, the Gospel Trail that goes about 65 kilometers between Nazareth and Capernaum. And this is our trail this way. So, someone wanted to get a group picture?
Yes.
Maybe I'll do it too. So maybe over here by the rock. Sun's this way, so I'm going to angle a little this way. Anyone else wants to get a picture? You can step out and do this.
See, I don't want to be in front of anyone who's I'll just hike in between the
Before and after.
Yeah, I'm not good now.
Ready? Here we go. Does anyone else want a picture?
Yes, please. You can share it, right?
I'll put it on the website.
No,
I have an iPhone. I'll airdrop it to whoever wants it. How about that?
I don't
All right.
So
Oh, by the way, did anyone see a sunrise one of these days?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that any good?
Yesterday.
This morning.
Can some of you airdrop me that picture?
Yeah.
Sure. That way I can post it and say, yeah, I got up for a sunrise.
One Android.
Android. Sometimes it even has an egg stand.
I know.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, the plan is 2 primary official stops to rest. One will be 15 minutes up. Another one will be at the base of the cliff where the caves are. And maybe another one at the bend where we see the lake. After that, it's an ascent to the top. So, as we like to say, take your time, but hurry up. Just kidding. Seriously, we're not in a race. We're not proving anything. We want you to be safe, especially breathing-wise, lung-wise. So I'm sure if you have to stop, don't think, oh, someone's going to come. Please, be careful and take your time. Just look at these bulls. If you're full of crazy, this is the best time.
Got a whiff of the cattle.
Yeah, I wonder how many, if any, times they fall.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I always heard
look at
that,
that.
when they're raised on inclines, their meat is tougher because of what was built up there. It takes more muscle. That's why pastures are more in the Midwest.
Good morning.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Look at this beautiful trail. The sunshine this morning. Look at this. Great way to start the day with a climb. John hoped that he didn't scare too many of us off. He said it's about 2 miles and about an 1,100 feet change in elevation. Said it's a lot of straight up, and yeah, it is a steep climb. Just pace ourselves, take our time. It's called the Valley of the Doves, and you can hear them this morning. be one thing to do this fresh, but we've already walked 3, 4, 5 miles the last 4 days in a row. So hope that doesn't penalize us.
Other animals out and about.
Yeah. When Jesus said some seed landed among the thistles, this path is full of thistles. That makes a lot of sense. There's a very rocky path, lots of thistles.
Real applications of that, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is the pass that Jesus and King Pharaohs passed through. Anybody coming to Galilee pass through there, regardless of their intentions.
What? Been right? Playing that? Time for a nap, apparently.
Yeah. Really, playing a lullaby. Huh. Wow. Smells like a cow pasture.
This looks like my cow pastures from my growing up. Calves diverging to the woods. That's remnant.
I think it's the continual after all. To the base of the cliff. But we're all doing good, I see. Good job. So, this is the west cliff, this is the east cliff, Valley of the Doves. You can see now the transportation route, natural, and not that bump on the horizon. I'm talking about in that direction. But a couple bumps behind it is Nazareth. So you can picture Jesus and everyone walking in this valley. But this hill, it's peeking there in front of us around this cliff in front of us. It's a flat top, you see it? It's called the Horns of Hatim. Some call it with an N at the end. The Israeli way is Hatim. And a very famous battle took place there on July 4th, 1187 AD. Between the Crusaders, right around the bend, there's a flatter area where the battle took place. Between the Crusaders who were in Jerusalem, who were taunted by this guy named Salah ad-Din, an Arab invader, actually originally from Egypt. And the battle was easily won by the Arab army. Why? The Crusaders came with all their armory. They wilted in the hot sun. And from this point, after the loss of the battle, Salah ad-Din would go to Jerusalem, take Jerusalem for good, and kick the Crusaders out to Akko on the west coastline of Israel, just north of Haifa. So July 4th, 1187, it has some historical value. The Horns of Hattim.
You can see the moon up there too.
By the way, after my drone was lost in the Sea of Galilee on the east side, our next stop was to film from the Horns, because you get a great view of the Arbel and the Sea of Galilee, and the same thing happened. I had a second drone, and this time it came back and I couldn't see it. I was sure it was just crashed to smithereens, and there it was, non-injured, and I no longer droned here in the Galilee, but I it worked perfectly all the other off the beaten track sites in the south.
You sure that wasn't one of Israel's enemies, the PLO, or someone taking down your drone, or
Maybe IDF, yeah.
missile direct hit?
So I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna lose my second one, but it didn't happen. So anyway, you ready?
Yep.
Next stop will be the base of the caves, which also have very interesting historical value.
Tell me your name again, brother.
Conrad.
Conrad?
Yeah. Conrad. Yeah.
Conrad. Oh yeah. All right. And are you from LA?
Oh no, I'm from UK.
Oh, UK.
But I'm born in Philippines, but I'm living now in UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. So.
It's a non-stop.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah.
I'm cutting already my bread.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll save you the conversation for later,
Yeah, okay.
so we can focus
Okay,
on
just okay, right.
breathing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you traveling solo?
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you traveling alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
They're like, ah, you can't get me. Of course, I haven't caught back here, because I figured that's too
I talked to them anyway. I asked them if they know how to translate. They're probably smarter than me anyway, especially the crows.
You're made in the image of God. Lots of food.
Yes.
Wow.
Digestive tract, what's that mean? Big pile.
picture of swimmers talking about something that was just on YouTube. It's like a national.
Boy, that is up. Not kidding. Phew.
Put him down.
Huh?
Put him down. And leave us up ahead of us.
Now that's smarter. Do the down route instead of the up route.
I think that down is harder than the up.
I don't know how old you are.
There you go, that's my problem. Yeah, the up just taxes the cardiovascular. The down really taxes the calves and legs and everything.
Yeah. Whew, no, you're fine. Oh. Yeah.
You made it. It's flat up there.
I'm just submitting to tomorrow's wisdom to you. That's right. Love yourself.
No, it's so good.
Marathon, not a sprint.
It sticks out kind of like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, some little
Good morning.
Shalom. One step.
Oh, you could have made that after go on there. You're good.
Well, the thistles. Yeah.
like Heartbreak Hill and walking there. Yeah. Seems to be so. Go too fast.
That was down there.
Yeah. This is good for it. Yeah.
Have been taking a little bit.
What was that? Oh.
Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah. Whew.
Well, if you didn't fit through the gate below, you'll definitely fit through this one.
Right. Good job.
Yeah. Made it.
Good job.
All right, Conrad.
Oh, this is cool.
You made it.
The second stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, guys. Take a 2-minute rest. Grab a drink. And if I may I talk about the caves? Yeah. You can see all of them. Most are between natural and cut out. You can tell the difference. In fact, there's even some Ottoman wall up there. Ottomans are Turks. They were here for 400 years, between 1517 and 1917, the end of World War I. So that is not very old, although it does date back. The caves are numerous here and of course on the other side. Let's go back to pre-37 BC. Herod the Great was the governor of the Galilee before he became king in 37 before BC. And Jews did not care for him. Decided on the side of the Romans. He was a converted Jew from Edom or Idumea. That's the change of the name back in the days of the Second Temple. So the Jews revolted against Governor Herod. And Herod did not appreciate that. So he chased the Jews down. And what did they do? They found refuge in these caves. And as a result, what did Herod do? He built big wooden boxes. They used to have a replica up on the top of the visitor center. I didn't see it in March, but there's pictures of it. Big wooden boxes. Herod and his men, they lowered down off the top, like belaying down these big boxes, and literally pulled the Jews to their death.
Oh my God.
Not so kosher. And that was the way that Herod dealt with the rebellion. He would then become king. He died in 4 BC. He was buried in Herodium. We will be at Herodium. That's where we get to Jerusalem. But then later, during the first revolt that started in 66 AD, the Jews did the same thing. Now the Romans were searching them out, and the caves were again used, both sides. And that first revolt came to an end with the fall of Masada, which we'll hear the story from Shlomo not tomorrow, but the following day. So these caves of refuge, that I call them, have indeed certainly been used. And what of you? By the way, that mountain over there, that little one with a bump on it, that was our intended destination a couple days ago, Hill 713. I know you were going to ask the question. My historical geography prof, Jim Munson, he has every single elevation labeled by, every hill labeled by elevation.
Okay.
He's the one that created biblical backgrounds, regions on the run. He is easily the world's best knowledgeable historical geographer.
And are there no?
He's 85 now, and he still works 10 hours a day on maps.
Wow.
The layer of maps, one layer upon another, some have thousands of layers of detail. There's nothing like it. That's really a very important resource I highly suggest. Regions on the run, you get a set of 7, now 8 maps. And even my online class called Physical Settings, you can, part of the class is map marking. So you can follow my marking and with your own maps with colors, and it's a great way to learn the land. But they're all Jim Munson maps, so that's why we call it Hill 713. But the road was closed until 10 this morning, so on your next trip, we'll do it. Okay? But that's Mount Merome, and everything above that, and even further north, all the way to Lebanon, 30 miles, are the hills of Naphtali, where it then comes to the border of Lebanon. Everything where we're looking at is all lower Galilee.
And obviously there's no two hills exactly the same.
What's that?
There's no two hills with the exact same elevation, obviously.
The world probably.
One of my
Probably not the country.
classes I did with Jim when I studied for years, he created just for two of us a hiking explorer class. And all we did is we followed the old 19th century maps of Condor and Kitchener, who were one of the early explorers of the land. And they had maps which were pretty detailed for that day, and all we did, he dropped us off, picked us up at the end of the day, or picked us up in 3 days. All we did was retrace biblical routes and Condor and Kitchener mappings. That was the class. No tests, no class. It was all field trips. It was amazing. This is Jim Munson, and to this day he still calls me Kitchener. There's no one else in his whole career of teaching. No one else did this other than me and Steve Hall. I remember his name from Trinity Seminary. So take a look at Jim Munson stuff. Good stuff. All right, next stop will be around the bend with the view. Doing good.
Alright, so doing alright on battery here. I'll change battery at the next spot.
I felt so low.
He's like, oh, I feel so good about that.
Yeah. Nice not to on the back.
Alright.
Ready for the next leg?
Yeah. Alright, thanks, Owen. You ready, Conrad?
Yeah.
Alright.
Another test again.
Oh wow, look at this. Oh, look at these caves. Yeah, right here. Wow. And here are the doves. The Valley of the Doves. trash on the trail. Can't do that. Wow, here we are rounding the corner of Arbel, overlooking the Sea of Galilee. Absolutely wow. Beautiful cliffs of Arbel. Cinematic view. Five minutes in, the rubber bands from my Achilles to my calf were screaming. They're pretty well stretched out and warmed up now, and just feel tired, not burning, so I'm trying to focus on my quads, my thigh muscles, because I know I've got plenty of strength there for the journey here. Oh, mountain goats. Huh. I don't know.
Those are mountain goats.
No, I don't think they are. They're just goats. Yeah. Not really mountain goats. Goats on a mountain?
There you go.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
They're going like, well, what's the problem with you guys?
Yeah.
Is someone owned that?
Huh. Yeah, your goats are loose. Imagine that. Wow. Gotta watch every step here. Around the corner to the overlook where we can finally see the entire Sea of Galilee. Down there's where we started. Right down there. Oh.
Lamo's doing the same thing up to the top, which is up there, but we go this way and go back up. So we are doing good in time. We're all together, really doing well, so no big rush here. So before we sort of scamper up this section, and then it resumes to trail, and then the handholds begin around the bend. Let's point out a few things. Again, the Upper Galilee, Hill 713, that's Svat, a city that was not there in the days of Jesus, but has some rabbinic ties. Which means 30 miles to the north is Lebanon, the hills of Naphtali. But let's start down here on the west side, where you see the big broad buildings facing us. That's actually a new retreat / hotel center built by Catholics, Mexicans actually. That's Magdala. I want to point out the shoreline of the lake today. it's lower than it was in the days of Jesus. And we know this because we can just barely see a portion of the wall of the harbor. Now, what can I use as a reference? I'm looking right to the right of the two big broad roofs that are going like this. To the right of it, and on the shoreline, there's a cluster of trees, and one tree is higher than the other.
Yep.
And on our side of that higher tree is you can just barely see it, a portion of a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, all of that walls on the north side, it's part of a large harbor, which of course is dry today. Which means we can assume that water came up as far as the harbor, and as we'll talk about.
All right, fresh battery. We just got our orientation to the Sea of Galilee here, as we're overlooking the Sea of Galilee here from Arbel, and then back here to the sister peak. Yeah, below us is Magdala.
We'll drag you if you have
And right down here is Magdala, where Mary Magdalene was from, synagogue there.
my son.
And so now we're headed up this crazy slope. Put my head strap back on.
I'll have to take
Make sure we're all recording here. And from here it is crazy up. All right, you can see it there. Yeah, here we go. All right, give some folks some time to make it up and bring up the rear. These weathered, I didn't know better, I'd say that's limestone. A long way from home, aren't we, Conrad?
It is.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Talk about stair climbing. Yeah. This is some serious stair climbing. All right.
He's not staying.
All right, there we are. We made it. And there's an airplane. Look at that. My GoPro got pretty hot on that first leg before the battery change. I'm hoping that it doesn't do an overheat shut off. That would not be cool while we're hiking here. Hope that it keeps rolling. Let's see what we get.
Getting higher and higher.
Thighs still have plenty of gas. My quads.
Yeah.
Look at that airplane down there.
Something's not
Look at him just looping around this field. I don't know. Crop duster? Maybe.
He hasn't opened his prayer yet.
No? Huh. Maybe he is a crop duster. He is really low, yeah. All right, let's go.
see that coney?
No, I didn't.
Gosh, it was so weird. It had like these two like vampire fangs.
Oh no. Did you get a picture?
Oh, he was in the leaf.
Aw. It's a snipe. He got away. Yeah, Coney got away.
The inside though, right here.
Yeah.
It's sharp.
All right. Don't mess with the conies.
Yeah, sure.
Feeling pretty good. It was a burn in on that start, but
Yeah.
feeling pretty good now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a long, steady incline, and now it's
Yeah.
just up here, so it's not as
Yeah.
tiring.
Wow. We're not stopping for the caves? Come on, we'll go take a look real quick. Yeah. Vertical limestone and dolomite escarpment. Wow. All right.
Pretty far in there.
Yeah. Let's take a picture. This will be a crazy picture. Yeah.
Like the temperature drop.
Oh yeah. Just getting out of the sun. I'm getting way behind the group now. Stopping to look at things. Boker Tov.
What's up? Mais besneeuwd?
All right. What are we looking at? A new climb. All right. Could turn this into a reality show. Who doesn't make it off the mountain?
You drop.
Yeah.
Believers.
Are you ready to meet Jesus? Oh wow, look at that. Yeah. There's no belay.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to hook on to now.
Yeah. So here we are. Beautiful Galilee. Wow. Let me wait. Let's make another pano. I've never used the pano on my phone so much as this trip. I don't have wide vistas when I'm working from my desk at home. Wow. All right, here we are, climbing up. Arbel. Get some pictures of everybody. All right. You ready?
Wait until there's a little
Yeah.
nap.
Yeah.
Are y'all getting the technique down?
Yeah, you guys are showing us how to do it.
All right.
So easy.
Yeah.
There it is.
You made it look
Coming
easy.
up.
You made it look easy.
Coming up. That's my hero. Yeah.
All right.
I want to take this picture.
Yeah, this is where my wife said when I left, don't die. Yeah.
Give me a second, guys.
Yeah. All right. Gotta have pictures for the folks back home.
Yeah, these ones have been stepped on so much. They're slippery.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. All right. Okay. All right. Whew.
Speak up with the sounds.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. A lot of ants.
Oh, yeah. You're standing on them. The line comes all the way down to where you are. And me too. Wow, there are ants. We'll just keep moving. Oh. Nobody wants ants in their boots. All right. Oh my goodness. These ants are busy. All right. Yeah, people leaving trash up here. Man, put that in my back pocket. I'll take that handheld. I told my Apple Watch I'm going out for a walk, and it keeps saying, "Are you done yet? Are you done yet?"
Where are you?
Yeah,
I'm back after.
I forgot it does track a GPS map. That'll be cool to see. Yeah. Look at that flower right there. Ah. The rest of the day is pretty level after this. Thankful. Oh boy, I wasn't kidding. It's vertical at the end. Wow.
It's just like, oh, that little pipe.
There's one of those global thistles that's blue and purple. When it's done, it's pretty wicked. Yeah. Look at that. Huh? Oh, that flower? I don't know. Here's another one right here. Flowers find a way. Oh, nice. Got a whole ladder. Looking good, Conrad.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead, brother.
Everybody's just crushing it.
Yeah. I'll take up the rear. All right. Gotta go back around this way. I hope my GoPro hasn't stopped yet. It's pretty hot. Gonna overheat. Stop automatically. Hope not. It is straight up. Wow. Yeah, just beat him up there.
It's so dry.
It is.
Natural chalk.
Huh.
Hopefully bring some Filipino pastors from Manila. Good job, guys.
Make sure.
Make sure you tell the group up there that did do it how strenuous the hike was. Okay, maybe you don't have to use words.
Just trying to double check and make sure I'm still recording. Yeah. Bringing up the rear, coach. All right. Whew.
Great view.
Oh my goodness. It's surreal. Absolutely surreal.
You GoProing all this?
Yeah. As long as it's overheating. So we'll see if it stops. But yeah.
Now
Should
you know
be.
you have it angled right. Now it's angled up.
Yeah. For the climb. So.
It's really angled up. Like
Okay.
it appears as if it would be too high.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's all a guess. We'll see what the
It's all
footage
guess.
looks like. Yeah. So.
Go ahead. So you got a clear shot with your GP.
Yeah.
You're running that GPS here.
Hey. Hi.
Enjoying your hike?
Oh yeah. Are you?
Yeah, we're just headed down.
Where are you from?
U.S.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
Virginia. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Are you from Lancaster?
No, like an hour and a half from Lancaster.
I'm from
Near
Pittsburgh.
Philly. Pittsburgh. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm from Columbus.
Are you Mennonite?
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You know
Yeah.
shoe fly pie?
Oh yeah. Shoot my
Uh,
pie. Yes. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you. Be safe on this. Are you headed down?
Yeah.
That's kind of, yeah, it's kind of tricky. Be careful.
Are you students here?
Thanks. We will. No. Which I mean, we're learning, but not professionally students.
Okay, you're with the group.
Yeah, we're
No,
just the three of us. Are you the one to ask questions? Or someone said ask the other?
Yeah.
That Magda. You knew it, Gianna?
Yeah.
Where can we see Capernaum is along here?
Capernaum, now see the bend in the lake?
Uh-huh.
Then you go north around the bend and you see a cove.
Yeah. Yeah.
Capernaum is on the other side of the cove.
Okay.
Yeah.
See the bend of the lake and you see a
All right. Let's get up here.
Otherwise I teach my group, I think.
That's it? We're at the top already? All right.
That's down here.
Yeah. Party ants. All right.
How close are you?
Shoot. All right. GoPro didn't get all that. It overheats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a common problem. When I was testing at home in February in 28 degrees, it's a little different than conditions. Yeah. So anyway, we made it. Top of Arbel. An amazing view. Just absolutely amazing. and 53-year-old male who sits by a desk working from home for a living. Lost 40 pounds in the last year, and I've been working out a little bit, and I was able to do this. So I'm not telling you that you can do it, but that's my profile. If that helps you, hopefully that works for you. We'll see how this recording turns out. See how much we got. Signing off from Israel.
Had a bunch of questions.
So this is the backside of Arbel where we just hiked. You see the left side there. This is the opposite peak. The right side is the one that we just hiked. So through this valley down below, leading out to the Galilee, Jesus and many people would have come through this valley from Nazareth on the other side of that slope over there. So they would have walked through this pass to get to Galilee on the other side.